To my YouTube channel on Sagacious Learners. So in this video we are going to be talking about solving quadratic equation using completing the square method. So in completing the square method, the essence of doing this is to form a perfect square, to get a perfect square. And if we get the perfect square, we are going to solve for s. So this is an example of a perfect square. So this is a perfect square. So if we are given x squared minus 6x plus 7 is equals to 0, and we're asked to find or solve for this equation using completing the square method, first thing we should do is remember that here is a, here is b, and here is c, our middle number, or you can say first term, second term, and last term. So in every quadratic equation, if you're asked to solve a quadratic equation using completing the square method, always note that a and b will go to the left hand side, while c, the constant, will go to the right hand side. So here now we are going to take s squared minus 6x, because here s squared is our a and minus 6s is our b. So 7 will go over to the right hand side because this is the law, and plus 7 crossing an equality sign will give us a negative number, which is minus 7. So second thing we should do here is take the middle number and multiply by half, then we should square it. So minus 6 multiplied by half is minus 6 over 2, all squared. So minus 6 divided by 2 is minus 3, then our squared. So third thing we should do is to add this to both sides of the equation. Add this to both sides of the equation. As you can see here, in this equation, you can see that we are asked to take the middle number, multiply it by half, and square. So here there is no more number because we have done the necessary thing. So there is now empty. Now we are asked to add this number here to both sides of the equation. So adding this to both sides of the equation, so we are going to have now s squared minus 3s squared is equals to minus 7 plus 9. Why is this plus 9? Because minus 3 times minus 3 is equals to a positive 9. So now we have arrived here. What's next? So we are going to put this all in a bracket because we want to form a perfect squared. So that is why we did this, in order for us to solve for x. So minus 7 plus 9 is equals to a positive 2. So s minus 3s squared is equals to plus 2. Now we are going to remove this 2. For us to remove this 2 so we can make s the surface of formula is to square the both equation. So squaring the both equation will now give us 2 cancel square roots, will now give us s minus 3 is equals to square root of 2 plus or minus square root of 2. So s is now equals to 3 plus 1.414, which is s is now equals to 4.414, or s is equals to 3 minus 1.414, which is equals to s is now equals to 1.6. We did these two things because we have a square root, because remember that we have something like this, and in the square root we have plus or minus. So we have to plus and we have to minus. So let us confirm whether our answer is correct. Remember that for us to confirm whether our answer is correct is to add the value of our s or our answer to the equation. So doing this will now give us s squared minus 6x plus 7 is equals to 0. So if we replace or substitute s for 1.6, subtract and add all of them, and we have 0, you know that our answer is correct. So try doing this 1.6 square 1.6 minus 6 brackets 1.6 plus 7 is equals to 0. So try to do this and check what your answer will be. You see that you are going to arrive with equals to 0. So it is correct. So let's practice some problem. 3x squared plus 25x minus 18. So to solve this thing, first thing we should do is to take c to the right hand side of the equation and take our variables, our s, which is a and b, to the left side of the equation. So doing this, we are going to have this s squared plus 25 is equals to minus 18, causing an equality sign will become a positive 18, which is plus 18. So in order to solve completing the square method, our s squared must be a unit. So for this s squared to be a unit, we have to divide the equation by 3. If we have something like this, plus 25 is equals to plus 18, we must divide by 4 because we need to make s to be in this format. We need to make s to be in this format. So to make s to be in this format here, we have to divide by 3. So dividing this equation by 3 will now give us 3 cancel 3 is s squared plus 25 over 3 is equals to 18 divided by 3 is 6. So now we have arrived with this 10. So the third thing we should do here is now 25 over 3 is to take the middle number, multiply it by half and square. So this is one of the main formula. So 25 divided by 3 times half is 25 times 1 is 25 all over 3 times 2 is 6 over squared. So now we have gotten this. What we're going to do is to add it to both the left and the right side of the equation. So doing this, we are going to have s squared plus 25 over 6 squared is equals to plus 18 minus 25 squared all over 6. So now we have gotten this, we are going to form a perfect square. So forming a perfect square is now this. We have our perfect square, which is this 18 minus 25 squared is 265 divided by 36 because 6 times 6 is equals to 36. So 18 minus 265 over 6 is equals to x plus 25 over 6 squared is equals to 18 minus 625 divided by 36 is equals to 841 divided by 36. So having 841 divided by 36, so we now have s plus 25 over 6 all squared is equals to 841 divided by 36. So for us to remove this square, we have to take the square root of both hand side of the equation. So taking the square root of both hand side of the equation, so square, we cancel square, leaving this s plus 25 over 6 will now be plus or minus 29 over 6. So we're going to take 25 over 6 to the right hand side of the equation, which is now minus 25 over 6 plus 29 over 6, which is now equals to 4 over 6, which is equals to 2 cancel here, 2 cancel here, which is 3. Or s is equals to minus 25 over 6 minus 29 over 6, which is now equals to minus 9. So what we're going to do here is to replace this in the equation to check whether our answer is correct. So minus 9. Let's replace this in the equation. 3x squared plus 25x minus 18 is equals to 0. So if all this is equals to 0, then it's correct. So anywhere you see s, we're going to add minus 9. So 3 brackets minus 9 squared plus 25 brackets minus 9 minus 18 is equals to 0. So what's next? So try adding and subtracting all of this. You see you are going to end up with 0, so indicating that our answer is correct. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this on sagaciouslearners.com.